Thank you so much for this invitation and for this generous introduction. The current sense of crisis, let me suggest, a crisis in economy, in ecology, in politics, and in society, is prompting many critical thinkers to revisit the problem of capitalism. And I think this is overall a terrific turn of events, this return to core issues of social theory after what has been a period of severe neglect. Now, in the 20th century, this division between production and reproduction underwent a kind of mutation, as some aspects of social reproduction were transformed into public services, deprivatized but not commodified. And today, moreover, the division is mutating again, as neoliberalism is simultaneously recruiting women into low-paid wage labor and demanding retrenchment of public provision. So we're getting, as a result, a kind of assault on social reproduction, which is turning this background condition for capital accumulation into a major flashpoint of capitalist crisis. In filling out my initial account of capitalism, I've tried to show that its economic foreground core features depend on what we could call some non-economic background conditions. What makes possible an economic system defined by private property and the means of production, the accumulation of self-expanding value, markets in free labor and in other major inputs to commodity production, as well as market allocation of social surplus, are three major sets of background conditions, concerned respectively with social reproduction, the Earth's ecology, and political power. To understand capitalism, therefore, we need to relate its front story to these three backstories. We must connect the Marxian perspective to feminist, ecological, and political theoretical perspectives, by which I mean not only state theoretical perspectives, but also colonial, post-colonial, and transnational perspectives. In other words, what counts as a struggle in capitalism, potentially even as an anti-capitalist struggle, is much broader than in the orthodox view. Not just struggles between labor and capital at the point of production, but also struggles over social reproduction, ecology, imperialism, and democracy. As soon as we look beyond the thin model of the core features, beyond the front story to the back story, then all these indispensable background conditions for the exploitation of labor become crucial elements of capitalist societies. And all the struggles over those background conditions appear in another light, as struggles in, around, and in some cases against capitalism. All of them become grist for a critical theory of capitalist society in the 21st century.